Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to do a quick update video with you guys. Sorry, I'm like looking over here, but my camera like is over here. So it's an adjustment because normally how I film is the other way. But I wanted to do an update video with you guys real quick about what's going on. I know I was absent for a few days. Well, not really a few days. It was like 2 or 3 videos. But I mean, I took time off. It was the holidays. I wasn't receiving enough to really justify filming a video because I literally probably put like $30 in sinking funds. So it wasn't really, I won't say it wasn't important because obviously it's important to watch and see what someone's doing, but it wasn't like a necessity to film the video so you guys could really see progress because I really wasn't making much progress. So I wanted to go ahead and make this video to talk about a couple subjects and especially 2021 goals. I will be filming a video on my sinking funds for 2021. So I have my little book here. First and foremost, some people may not like this. They may judge it, and I understand, I really do. But I hope you guys can understand that it's kind of like something that needs to be done. I cannot afford my bachelor's degree. And I'm also not going to wait years to be able to afford my bachelor's degree. There are people who have hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, in school debt. I understand that is not my plan. I do not plan to go past $30,000 in student loan debt because I have sat down, calculated the numbers, seen how much it's going to be for me to pay monthly. By the time that I pay my student loans debt, my car loan will be done. So I'll basically be trading out a debt for a debt in a sense. I know that's not ideal, but it's something that's just going to happen because I can't afford to pay out of pocket, and I'm not going to wait an extreme time to save up the money to go when I have all this other stuff coming up. So because of that, I will be strictly focusing on my last debt, because that's what I'm going to call it, is my last debt, because until I'm done with school, I really won't be paying anything towards my student loan except for like interest here and there. My car debt, I want to get it under $10,000, which is extremely reasonable considering that should I just pay the minimum payments each month for 12 months, I'll be under that $10,000 mark. I would like to see my car get down to like $9,000 or $8,000 before 2022. But I'm not going to stress about it in the sense that like I've seen people literally stress, they've cried, they broke down. I have been there. I have literally like my brain has been fried sometimes. I'll be sitting there scribbling notes trying to figure out how I can work something. And to me, it's just not worth it as long as I'm paying over the minimum. My interest is low now, so I'm paying over the minimum. I think last month my payment, because I paid so much over, was like $112, and I've only been paying on this like new finance loan I think like 3 or 4 months since I refinanced it with Capital One. So that is something that I plan on doing, is obviously dropping the debt lower should something happen and I'm be able to pay off the debt entirely. That would be great. I don't know if that'll happen this year, maybe the next, who knows. I'm sorry, I'm looking down, but I'm like looking down reading my notes. The next thing is savings. I have a lot of savings, or sinking funds, that I will be saving for this year, mainly in the next couple months. I will get into why, but I have a lot. I'm taking a vacation in December 2021. I'm going to a cabin with my significant other. His birthday's in February, and I'm planning this big thing for him that's going to be rather expensive. We're talking like $550 expensive. I'm moving out in July. I want to save up for our anniversary. Just a lot of things that are kind of expensive in addition to like the normal Christmas, car maintenance, medical, stuff like that. So in addition to those things, I also have like the more expensive sinking funds that I'm kind of like amping. I already touched on moving out, so I'll be moving out in July. That's going to be interesting to see because I did, when I was 18, I lived out on my own, but I made extremely high income because I was working a lot of hours because I was working in healthcare and I was working overtime like crazy. And unfortunately, I'm just not in that position to be able to do that anymore with my body condition. So we will see. I also lived in New York, so like their rate of pay is a lot higher than Florida. But moving on to the best news of this all, I got a job. Well, I mean, I have a job, but I got another job. It is a full-time job. It is an office admin position I was hoping for. The pay is decent. It will pay for, it's a little confusing, but it will pay for all my needs and my expenses when I moved out. It just won't stuff all the sinking funds that I would like to stuff, which is why I'm going to heavily hit those sinking funds before July comes, so that all but like 2 or 3 are completely fully funded before I move out. So that is the goal with my sinking funds. With that being said, for like 3, probably until the end of March, maybe even beginning of April, I will be working both jobs. So I will be making extra income, basically, that will help me save that money in my sinking funds. I won't be working the same hours as I was before as a home health aide. I will not be making nearly as much as I was. I was bringing in like maybe $1,600. I'll probably be dropping down to $1,100, and then I know probably in mid-February I'll be dropping down to $640, about $640 a month from that point on. But that's still $640 extra that I normally wouldn't be getting. So I'm trying to make sure that I use that money for savings instead of debt, because I won't be able to afford my savings once I move out, is basically what I'm trying to say. Unless I get a raise. Moving on to the next thing, YouTube. I will be working full-time, part-time, and doing school online as well. YouTube's important to me, and I'm going to try to make sure I can set my time aside for it, especially maybe on a Friday, because I get out of work at 12 on a Friday and I don't work my home health aide job at that time. So I will be trying to keep you guys up to date with things that are going on YouTube, but I cannot guarantee every week I can put out a video. I hope you guys understand that. I really do love the support you guys have given me. I really do want to grow this channel, so I want to invest the time into it as well. I want to get an actual camera, not an iPhone. I want to get a better tripod that doesn't irritate me every time I use it. But I need to make sure that I can dedicate myself enough to it first before I start investing in the big ticket price items for YouTube. But those are the things that are going on. Those are the updates I have for you. 2021 goals that I would say is, like I said, I want to get my car under 10,000. I have a plan to save over $5,000 between sinking funds and my regular, like, emergency fund, moving out fund, all that kind of stuff. I am winded. It's been a busy day for me. I do want to lose about 20 to 30 pounds, so that's something that I'm actively going to be doing. You'll see my grocery budget increase because of that, and my eating out decrease because of that. I do intend, I want to get straight A's in classes for this whole year of 2021. I want to really make sure that I'm dedicating myself to making those grades that I want. I would like to graduate with my bachelor's with honors. So those are like my top goals for 2021. Other ones are kind of personal, relationship wise and stuff like that, that I don't really feel comfortable sharing. But other than that, I really hope you guys appreciate this update video. I know it was a little long. It's like gonna be like 9 minutes long. But I wanted to share what's going on with my life with you guys. I hope to hear from you guys, or you guys can like or subscribe, comment, whatever you would like to do. And like I said, I will be posting my update, like sinking fund video on what I'm going to be sinking my money into for 2021. But other than that, bye guys. I hope you have a great day, morning, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. I hope you enjoy your day. Bye.